On their way are they?
Prisoner number 2, YUNO. The interrogation shall begin. Huh? Where did she go?
Boo!
What are you doing?
That's your look and response, prison guard. Come on, act more excited.
Hurry up and sit down. I'm beginning the interrogation.
Okay.
Milgram exists to reveal the crimes of you, prisoners, and to hand down the appropriate judgment. For that reason, talk to me for a bit.
Okay, let's chat. Firstly, I should introduce myself or something, right? YUNO Kashiki. 16 years old, I'm a high schooler, born on the 2nd of September. I'm a Virgo, my blood type's O.
YUNO, stop!
What's wrong?
I'll be the one asking the questions.
Go ahead.
It's been about a few days since you've been a prisoner at Milgram. Frankly speaking, how is it? Your life in prison, I mean.
It's surprisingly fun. I do have worries about how my family's doing, but it's kind of like one of those strange personal experiences.
Fun, is it?
That's right. The other prisoners are all entertaining. We sound each other out on various things, and the vibe's pretty nice as well. In such conditions, observing other people sure does make great fun. You feel?
YUNO,
Yes?
you're far too relaxed. I said it was an interrogation, didn't I?
So prison guard. You're the type that cares about setting the mood.
Well, that's because, at the very least, when deciding whether your sins are forgivable or not, this type of setting does have some value.
I have 3 reasons as to why I'm so relaxed. Wanna hear them?
Once that's been settled, you'll take this seriously, right?
Well, I guess so.
Then on with it.
That'll be 3,000 yen, please.
Enough already. Speak.
Me? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so, the first one. Prison guard. Your outward appearance isn't intimidating at all. It's actually pretty cute.
Huh?
Isn't it odd? Even though you're a prison guard, you're about my age, aren't you? Or even a bit younger?
I don't care.
Look. It's impossible, isn't it? To break out in the cold sweat over a face that cute.
Huh?
Even if you break your bones like that, it's not gonna happen.
Frustrating and disagreeable beyond belief. Not to mention, I can counter your point.
Oh, let's hear it then.
If I were a strong man who tried to control you with violence, I don't think your attitude would even change then.
Sure, sounds about right.
Right? It's your very own temperament which is the problem. Therefore, this has nothing to do with my appearance. Absolutely nothing!
Getting super worked up over it, aren't you? Well, that's okay. So that concludes the first round.
Since when did this become a quiz game?
The second reason as to why I'm so relaxed. The person before me, who just returned from the interrogation, Haruka, had a bright smile on his face.
That wasn't because of me.
Thanks to that, I thought something super fun was waiting for me. So I was looking forward to it, you know?
When you go back to your cell, you better go back with that smile upside down.
Hey, what did you and Haruka talk about? Making that boy smile must have taken a lot of thought, right?
I will not divulge in the contents of what was said in that interrogation. However, let's see. I slapped him right in the face with all my strength, and I made sure it hurt.
Wow, and that's why he came back with such a bright smile? Well, isn't that Mr. Kinky? So I guess that concludes the second round?
Somehow, without realizing it, I feel like I'm getting swept up in your pace.
Number 3, about forgiving or not forgiving people. I don't think you'll be able to choose.
Now that, I won't let pass. Are you saying you doubt my capability to do so?
Oh, no, that's not it. It's different to what you're thinking, prison guard.
Then could you let me hear about it in more detail?
Well, ever since I heard about the system, it's been on my mind. Prison guard, you decide who's guilty and innocent here, don't you?
That's right.
Prison guard, that's nothing more than just your likes and dislikes, right? I'm not super well read in it, but Japan's a nation where the rule of the law prevails, right? Getting them to decide on what's good or bad outside of that will make them go all haywire, won't it? example, news outlets, they always make a big fuss about adultery, inappropriate comments, immodesty, and so on, right? And then they start criticizing the people who make an appearance there. Don't you think it's all so ridiculous? There's no end to how much people punish one another outside of the law.
This is just a popular belief. But the law is also something that people have decided. There's nothing which can satisfy every single human being now, is there?
That's right. You know those people who just want to convince themselves so they intrude in other people's affairs, even though it's not their place? I despise them. That's what I was saying. They only do that to make themselves feel better, don't they? Those people don't actually end up doing anything.
You know?
No matter how chilling memories I had to go through, those people never gave me any warmth. I ended up going off topic there. What did I want to say again?
Ultimately, it's just up to me, is what you're saying?
Yup, it's ultimately your preference. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. And I see it out for good grace. But, prison guard, about what you think of me, there's nothing I can do about that. So there's no point in trying to fix it. And that's why I'm trying to have a good time as usual.
You're a tricky one to deal with as well.
Really? You don't think it's normal?
Very well. Just like how you do what suits you, I will also behave like a prison guard. You know, what are your own thoughts on the sins you've committed?
Huh?
With that intuition of yours, you should know what you've done in order to be here, right?
Well, that thing I was doing, which seemingly could be called murder, would be my first guess?
That's right. Very well. Then how do you feel about your sin? Should it be forgiven, or is it unforgivable?
Who knows? I haven't got a clue. Thinking about it's such a hassle after all.
Think about it.
To be honest, Prison Guard, if you can't forgive me, then you really don't have to.
You have no desire to be forgiven?
Even if I had to apologize like my life was on the line, then I wouldn't mind doing so. It's the result of doing what I wanted to after all.
You don't feel guilty?
I wonder. I stopped thinking about that as well. The world just takes things too seriously, that's all.
You know, on the outside you look like you're just fooling around. But on the inside, you're actually a good person.
Thank you for that. You're giving me too much credit though, you know?
However, it also explains why you've given up on yourself. Human beings, even the whole society, you've realized everything. That's why your expression is so cold.
What's this? A lecture? Are you a believer in seishiram? I hate them more than anything else, you know?
Compared to when you act all flippant and spew out empty words, this irritated side of you isn't bad at all.
Huh?
Your cold self is fine as it is. You don't have to put a front. At least in my presence.
The room's changing?
And with that, the interrogation is over. From here, I'll be taking a peek at the mental images produced by your memories.
Is this the thing which will extract songs, as you said?
That's right. Your frozen heart, your inconsiderate words, and why you've become like that. I'll figure them all out and accept them.
Prison Guard.
Keeping secrets from me is impossible. And on that account, there's no need for you to smooth anything over. Just stay as you are. I'll judge your true self with my own ego, because this is Milgram.
What's up with that crazy ideology? But I guess that's right. When I actually think about it, that sort of thing is just a bit warm.
Prisoner number 2, YUNO, come now. Sing your sins.